Welcome to our Theta Healing Circle. As always, it's so great that you're taking the time to focus on yourself in a self loving, self nurturing way. And this is really your time to let go of whatever limiting beliefs you may have, whatever emotions are stuck in you or keep you stuck in life. And it's a great time to come back home to your true self, that love, that peace, that centeredness that you are. Sometimes the mind gets in the way and makes other things more important and forgets to focus on that peace, that inner joy. But that's really our true essence. So this is a nice time, nice opportunity to come back to that. So just close your eyes and relax. Roll your shoulders back a few times to open your heart. Gently, you can be seated either with your spine straight, if you're seated on a regular chair. We have a few recliners, so people kind of kick back. So just be comfortable in whatever way feels nourishing to you right now. And notice your breath. Are you breathing into your chest or into your belly? Are you breathing through the mouth or the nose? Is your breath deep or shallow? Just notice. Never judging yourself, just observing. Life becomes so much easier when we can be an observer rather than being so in it and emotionally attached to what we're going through. And start deepening your breath, breathing through the nose. You can gently lift your gaze with your eyes closed to your third eye, your intuitive center between your eyebrows. Possibly breathe in for a count of 5 or 6. Hold the breath for the same count, whatever count is deep and slow, but not stressful for you. And breathe out through the nose for the same count. If you feel that you get a deeper release with the exhalation through the mouth, you can choose that too. Feel it out for yourself. Continue this measured breathing at your own pace. Very slow, deep breaths through the nose. We hold the breath after the inhalation. You could also keep the breath out after the exhalation. With some practice, you may feel a nice expansion and openness. In the beginning, it could feel a little stressful, but over time, you just enjoy that stillness, that nothingness. Openness and expansion. This pranayama, this life force exercise is so centering, so calming for the nervous system. Such a great tool for life. Great to practice anytime if you feel stressed or worried, out of balance in any way. Practice one more cycle of measured breathing, really taking your time, deep, slow breath. Then return to your regular breath and notice how you feel. You may already feel calmer, more centered. Your body may feel more relaxed, less restless. And I have my hands resting on my legs with my palms facing up to receive fresh healing energy. You can also bring your thumbs and index fingers together. Now center yourself in your heart, breathing into your heart center with unconditional love and compassion. And from your heart, draw the energy all the way down into the center of Mother Earth. Breathe this healing earth energy into your body, through your feet. If you have any tension or pain, stuck energy anywhere, really bring this healing energy in. Let it wash away all tension, inflammation. Let it heal your body as you bring this healing energy up through the calves and shins, into your knees. Allow the energy to heal your knees. Draw it into your quads, thighs, hamstrings, sacrum, your glutes, groin area, hips. We're balancing, opening up our root chakra, our first energy center at the base of the spine. The color is red. And the focus is to feel grounded and connected to the earth, at home in our body, at home on this earth, at home in this world, abundant. So feel, observe how this color red is getting vibrant, clearer, how grounded you feel. Then draw the energy into your second chakra. The color is orange. Second energy center along the spine, related to expressing your sexuality, creativity in healthy ways, flowing with changes with ease, grace, and clarity, maybe even joy. Color is orange. So allow the second chakra to open up, to get strengthened and balanced. The idea is when these chakras, these energy centers are all open, centered, balanced, strengthened, then the energy can flow freely through the spine, through the chakras, heal our body, help us to be connected in life, connected with our whole being and the Creator. Draw the energy into your solar plexus. Color is yellow. Third chakra, just above the navel. Digesting food, beverages, and life with ease and grace. It's our power center. Not overpowering or feeling overpowered, but expressing, embracing, feeling power in a balanced, healthy way. Then draw the energy into your heart chakra. The color is green. Related to forgiveness for ourselves and others. compassion, unconditional love towards ourselves and others. Breathe the energy into your throat chakra, color is blue, trusting free expression from the heart. Sorry. Understanding others for what they are truly expressing, hearing others, speaking our truth, being understood by others. It's all related to the throat chakra. Then draw the energy into your third eye, your intuitive center between the eyebrows, trusting your intuition and acting on that inner wisdom. Color is indigo. And breathe the energy to your crown chakra at the top of the head. Color is violet. Our connection with the universe, the divine, the creator of all that is. All of our chakras, energy centers are balanced and open. Now imagine yourself in a beautiful ball of light going out of your crown chakra into the universe. You see some bright lights. Imagine going through them. When you go higher, you'll see a dark light. It's just a layer before the next bright light, so go through it. When you go higher, you'll see another bright light. Go through it. You come to a jelly-like substance that has all the colors of the rainbow in it, the laws of existence. Go through it and beyond the laws, into the space of limitless possibilities and opportunities. When you go higher, you see a pink mist, the law of compassion. Go through it. Go even higher. You come to a window of beautiful, pearly, iridescent white light. Imagine stepping through this window and being surrounded by the energy of love and light. There's no more sense of separation. You're one with the Creator, one with creation, and one with all that is. Just being in this seventh plane energy is so healing for the body and mind. So just breathe with this energy and allow it into every cell of your being. Allow yourself to become one with this energy of love and light. That's our essence, that's our soul, is that love and light. From here, we're going to go into the group Theta Healing, so just keep your eyes closed. Stay in this beautiful healing seventh plane energy, in this oneness with the Creator. And I'll ask you for permission with everything we do. So if it resonates with you, just say yes out loud. And then in the silence, everything is going to shift on the history, core, genetic, and soul level. Can we release the belief that you're too busy to feel love, joy, and peace? Would you like to know how to create that time, space, and energy to be able to feel love, joy, and peace at all times in all your activities too? And trust that you deserve it, trust that it's possible on this earth, and you're worthy of it. Can we release our fear, doubt, worry, anxiety, stress, guilt, shame, anger, frustration, irritation, resentment, regret? Can we release all these limiting frequencies and send them to the light to be transformed into love and light? And let's replace them with Creator's unconditional love, light, and peace. Is that okay? Just breathe it in, really allow it in. Can we align your definition, perspective, and understanding of peace with Creator's definition, perspective, and understanding? Can we release the belief that you can only feel truly peaceful and true peace when there's nothing else going on, when you can be in a completely quiet space? I'd like to know how to care deeply about the people that may be struggling at this time and have deep compassion and still allow yourself to be at peace and trust that it's possible. I'd like to know how to deal with relatives and people's and maybe your animals challenges in a centered, balanced way. We have a tendency to either worry a lot about someone or get into the other lower frequencies with the person, into the pain and maybe hopelessness and fear. But then we lower our frequency and it really doesn't serve anyone. So ideally we have that deep compassion and we can stay centered so we can help them and us in our highest and best way. So we'd like to know how to cultivate that deep understanding and love and compassion for others while still taking care of yourself in a balanced way. Realign your truth about when, whom, and what you're responsible for with Creator's truth. You like to know when to sort of step up your game and when to be fully available for someone or something, and when to trust that it's not really your role. You like to know how to bring more love and understanding into all of your relationships and trust that it's possible. Can we align your definition, perspective, and understanding of healthy relationships with Creator's definition, perspective, and understanding? To actually release this ancestral fear, actually fear and belief that whatever genetic disease or maybe even pattern, behavior, whatever limitation is in your genetic line, can we release the belief and the fear that you will get that too? Can the Creator show you what it feels like to be impervious to whatever that genetic disease or imbalance is? And would you like to trust that it's possible for you to be impervious? Like to trust that you can still and will still feel fully part of your family when you without needing to take on that genetic defect or limitation. Like to trust that you have the strength, the power, and the right to change all limiting genetic patterns. Yeah. Can we show your whole being what it feels like to be free, to have and to use your free will and free choice? Can we release our pain, shock, trauma from a diagnosis, an injury, an accident, whatever challenge at work you've gone through? Can we release our pain, shock, and trauma that no longer serves you? Like to trust that you still have a purpose when you no longer need to work through trauma. Like to know what it feels like to feel at peace when you are, when you live without problem solving. You release the belief that there will always be a drain in your life, in your mind, in your reality. It could be a financial drain or some loss of abundance, prosperity. Can we release the belief there will always be a drain? Like to know how to stop the drain in your highest and best ways from creator's perspective. Yeah. It was interesting how that came up. It didn't come up as in focusing on abundance. It was more about stopping the drain. Um, I don't think it's ever quite come up like that. And now, would you like to know how to increase your abundance, your prosperity in all ways, in all areas of your life? Would you like to know what it feels like to feel abundant, to feel prosperous, and trust that it's possible for you at all times? And whatever relationship you like to bring more love into, you like to improve in some ways. Um, do you like to know how to have all of your chakras connected with that person in both of your highest and best ways? I'd like to know how to make choices and how to live your life in in healthy ways so that you can prevent getting certain diseases. And can we release our fear of diseases, fear of disabilities that no longer serve you? Like to know how to focus on your health rather than worrying about possibly getting sick. And would you like to know how to help people that are struggling at this time without depleting yourself, without depleting your energy, depleting your resources, without depleting yourself in any way? The creator's perspective on when to give, whom to give to, and how to give, so that you can avoid creating a drain of some sort. Let's send unconditional love to all the people that you mentioned, the dog, all the people that are struggling at this time, the animals that are struggling at this time. Just have the intention of sending love and light to them. You like to release the belief, which may be subconscious, that there will always be evil in this world. Like to trust that it's possible for people to step into the higher, evolve into the higher frequencies of love rather than being in violence or fear or pain. And even if we judge ourselves, we're kind of almost violent in some way to ourselves. If we judge somebody else, it's almost a form of violence energetically. So, like to know how to flow through life without judgment and criticism that no longer serves you or others. Like to know how to stay calm and centered, even if people at work may be backstabbing each other, or no matter what's going on around you, would you like to know how to stay still caring, peaceful, and centered? Realign your definition, perspective, and understanding of joy with creators. Like to know how to bring yourself back to joy, love, and peace at all times, and trust that it's possible for you. And we know it's never selfish for us to focus on that, even if people around us are in pain, are struggling. Because when we feel love, peace, joy, we shine that energy out to others. So it's going to help them too. She likes to know how to practice that self love and that self care, knowing that it's also going to help people, animals around you. And let's fill all of you with Creator's unconditional love and light too. Would you like to trust that your body, the physical body, can heal? Let's integrate everything we just did into your whole being on the history, core, genetic, and soul level, through all time, space, languages that you've ever spoken in your highest and best ways. And let's release all remaining resistance to allowing love and success in all areas of your life. Like to fully allow the Creator to guide you at all times. And would you like to know how to move forward with love, peace, joy, and gratitude? Take a few deep breaths, breathing in these positive frequencies, especially if there's one feeling that you feel you really want to cultivate on a deeper level, just really allow it in. Breathe it in fully to every cell of your being. Breathe out anything else you like to release at this time. Always let it go with gratitude. Everything served us, everything helped us to become who we are today. Everything is a teacher. Start deepening your breath. Bring some gentle movement into your fingers and toes. Stretch your arms up. That feels nourishing, expansive to you right now. Whenever it feels right to you, you can slowly come back to the space and open your eyes. Thank you so much for joining us. For those of you that took in the recording, feel free to subscribe to the YouTube channel, share it with your friends, with people who are struggling, who can really use some more love, peace, joy, healing energy in their life. And yeah, always let us know what else is helpful to you. Create a beautiful, peaceful, healthy rest of the day and week.